It was a beautiful sunny day, and Samir the sunflower was happily swaying in the breeze and humming as he cooked food in the kitchen located in his leaves. Callie the caterpillar was relaxing in the sun on one of Samir's soft and comfy leaves. Did you know that we plants are the only living things on planet Earth that can make our own food? Said Samir. Humans and most other living things on planet Earth depend on us for their own food needs. Callie took a bite out of Samir's leaves and said, "Boy, these do taste delicious." Samir cried out in horror, "Don't do that, Callie. If the gardener sees holes in my leaves, he'll spray it with a chemical that could kill you." Callie paused and said, "But these are so delicious. Can you share the recipe of this food you create in your leaves?" Samir looked at her for a few moments, pondering about it, then said, "Okay, I'll share my secret recipe with you since we are such good friends. It all starts when sunlight falls on our leaves," said Samir. "However, let me give you the list of all the ingredients. We need all of these: carbon dioxide, a gas found in our atmosphere, water, and sunlight. Now, how do we collect these ingredients, you may ask? Carbon dioxide comes in through teeny tiny pores or holes in our leaves called stomata. Water is absorbed through the root and then passes through the stem to enter the leaves. The leaves are also made up of very small cells which are similar to the building blocks of a Lego toy," Samir continued. "Inside these cells are tiny structures called chloroplasts. Each chloroplast contains a chemical called chlorophyll, which gives my leaves their green color. So let's start with step 1 of my recipe. Chlorophyll is very good at absorbing the sun's energy. This energy is used to split up the water molecules into oxygen and hydrogen. The oxygen is by the leaf cells into the atmosphere, which creates fresh air for people living on the planet. Then comes step 2, the remaining gases. Hydrogen and carbon dioxide are used to create glucose. This is the food that I then store inside me. I use some of the glucose to give me the energy to grow bigger and taller, while I store the rest in my leaves, roots, or fruits for later use. There you have it, my secret recipe," said Samir with a big smile on his face. "Bravo," said Callie. "I could not have imagined before that there was so much happening inside of you. It's pretty amazing to know how hard you work to create this delicious food." Samir grinned and said, "I also have a name for this process." "What is it?" asked Callie curiously. "I call it photosynthesis. Photo means light and synthesis means putting together. I put together all my ingredients in the presence of sunlight to make some delicious glucose and life-giving oxygen." "I love this name. It suits perfectly," said Callie. "I have learned so much about you today. Can I say how grateful I am for the nutrition you provide for me so I become big and strong?" "It's my pleasure," said Samir graciously. "I sure do look forward to seeing you as that beautiful butterfly pretty soon," said Samir, as Callie turned back to leave for home. "Sure thing," said Callie. "I'll see you tomorrow." The end.